York, unique New York. Bow! Bow! Yeah?
What are you doing?
I was doing my vocal warm-ups. Why?
For what?
For the podcast. I don't want to mess up and choke up on my words.
You realize we caught the first.
Are we recording?
Yeah.
What the heck, guy?
This is podcast number 11?
Sure.
11.
Welcome to In the Moment, guys. I didn't know
Yeah,
that
welcome.
we were recording. Golly.
Yeah.
This one's going to be all about the movies.
Yeah, the movies.
Except for...
No movie review.
Except for the song of the week.
And we're not going to do a movie review.
No, yeah, no reviews.
But movies.
I made a list. I made 2 lists.
And he's checking it twice. He's going to find out who's not... I'm sorry.
Stop it.
You kind of
You
look
is
like
bad.
Santa Claus.
What? That's a fat joke. And
I'm kidding.
And I'm not mad
It's
about it.
It's because
I'm
you're
not mad
jolly
about
and happy all the time.
Okay.
Because you look
Right.
jolly and happy.
I made-
I'm
Anyway,
sorry.
I made 2 lists. One list is my most anticipated movies of 2019.
I'm really delirious.
Yeah, I
I'm
can tell.
tired.
And my second list is my top 10 movies of all time.
Top
My
10
favorite
movies of all time.
And I'm going to give Bryant that list, and he is going to critique that list and see
That's what's going to happen.
what I'm doing wrong and what I'm doing right.
If anything.
That's true.
All right, let's get to it.
So, well, you want to do Song of the Week first? It's my week, isn't it?
It is your week, so you got to do Song of the Week.
I have an amazing Song of the Week, and I talked about, not this song, but I talked about this album one of the most recent podcasts. This is called the Teal Album by Weezer.
The Teal.
Teal Album is what it's called.
Teal album.
By Weezer.
Okay.
One of my favorite bands of all time. I love Weezer. I can sing every word to most of their songs.
Okay, cool.
They did an album with all 80s music. All 80s covers. That's my toe.
Sorry.
On my toe.
I am sorry.
Anyway.
I adjusted my chair. I was a little too far
They did a
away.
whole album of covers of 80s songs.
Really?
And this is Take On Me
Oh.
by Weezer.
There you go.
So, here it is. You ready? And that's all I can show you.
That's it.
But let me tell you, it's wonderful. Like,
Okay, cool.
One
We'll
of
have
the-
to check it out.
one of the absolute best songs, best albums ever. It's got Billie Jean on it, Africa, Take On Me, Happy Together.
There you go.
No
That sounds
Scrubs.
good.
It's a fantastic album.
That
I mean,
does.
Weezer's basically a cover band anyway. Like they do a lot of covers. I didn't know if you knew that or not.
I didn't. I don't really know Weezer that well.
Well, they're an older band. They're older. They're kind of like grunge. Well, they were grunge. They've moved into like pop now.
Okay, yeah. Whenever you say Weezer, I think of the guy who did Take Me to Church. That's Hozier.
That's
right?
Hozier.
Yeah.
Weezer is Asher Roth.
Okay.
You know who Asher Roth
Yeah.
is, right? Okay, yeah. He's the lead
No.
singer of No?
I don't.
You know that song I Got the Magic in Me?
Oh, yeah.
He's the lead singer of
Okay.
Weezer. Anyway,
I got the magic.
that guy. Yeah,
in
Asher
me.
Roth.
Okay, cool. That's infinitely better song than the other song.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I just can't help the word association. I always think that. And I'm like, what?
So, if you guys didn't know, we have merch.
Okay. Okay. We
Link in
need to
description.
stop. You need to stop.
man, I'm
We're not
trying to
putting the link. I'm not putting that link in that
Yeah,
description.
you are. I'm trying to make money.
Not this time. I'm trying to have fun.
You're right. Okay.
Yeah.
We'd still,
Link in the description.
We do have merch though. He's still gonna put the link in the description if you wanna.
maybe
If you
not.
wanna buy merch, you don't have to click on that link.
The
but-
first link was wrong.
Yeah, we had it
think.
wrong. I hope by now we've gotten it right.
Maybe. Probably
We'll fix
not.
it. But anyway, which one do you want to do first? Top 10 or most anticipated?
Sorry, I just yawned, and now you're gonna yawn because when you see someone
not.
yawn,
I'm not,
it also looks like I'm crying because when I yawn, my eyes tear up
not
for
gonna
some
do it.
reason.
Okay, anticipated movies?
Yeah,
or-
let's go with that one.
So this is a list of the top 5 movies I am most anxious to see.
Most anxious to see top 5 movies.
All right. We're starting from number 5. 5 being...
How about I just read through the list?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just read through the list and I'll start and then I'll critique them.
Oh,
So,
messed up. Okay, there you go.
Zombieland.
Double tap.
Double
it's
tap.
Zombieland 2.
I don't know anything about the first Zombieland.
Oh my gosh, it's like a zombie movie spoof, but it's also a zombie movie in its own.
Okay, I feel like the anticipated movies is going to be hard to critique because I can't judge how much you want to see a movie.
Right.
Like I personally don't really care to see Zombieland Double Tap.
I do,
but you really do. So I
love
can't
the
really
first one.
critique it. You know,
It's hilarious.
yeah. Okay,
So yeah,
good deal. Star Wars Episode 9.
Episode X. Episode X.
Oh right. Because Roman numerals are a thing.
Roman noodles,
Yeah. Ramen noodles. What?
Anyway.
How did we get from Star Wars to ramen noodles?
Oh yeah, so obviously Star Wars The Last Jedi
I agree.
Is kind of controversial. Star Wars has been kind of controversial ever
Forever.
since. Yeah.
Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah.
Hit the big screen.
But I'm still excited to see it just because it's Star Wars, and I'm really
I
hoping
agree.
they avenge the honor of.
Did you
the
ever
original
see
Star
Solo?
Wars. I did. It was alright.
It was alright. I never got around to it.
I
I kept wanting to, but
I
then-
liked it. I didn't agree with some of the thing how they went about some things, but yeah. Anyway,
Okay. Hobbs and Shaw.
so Hobbs and Shaw is the spin-off of Fast and Furious. Have you ever seen
Okay,
any of those
I have
movies?
not.
They're also fantastic. Hobbs and Shaw is Dwayne Johnson and Jason Statham, and they have to team up to catch a bad guy, played by none other than Idris Elba.
Don't know who that is.
You know the guy with the dreads in Thor?
Yeah.
Him. That's Idris Elba.
Oh.
Yes.
The
The Dark Tower.
Okay.
He's in the Dark Tower and stuff. Yes.
Okay. Cool.
He's also in The Office.
Really? Who does
Yes.
he play in The Office?
Well, he's the guy with the he's not a main character, but he was the boss for a little bit
the
after
boss
Steve
for a
Carell
little bit.
left.
After Steve Carell.
Yeah.
But not Will Ferrell.
No.
The other guy. Okay. Yeah. I know. Yeah.
Not the white guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I got it. Okay, so this next one throws me for a loop because you are a grown adult.
I'm a grown adult human person.
Yeah, you are a grown adult, and why in the world is your second most anticipated movie of 2019 Frozen 2?
Dude, Frozen, the original Frozen, one of the best soundtracks ever.
Arguable. Debatable.
Dude, I absolutely loved Frozen when it came out.
Okay.
And I'm just excited to see what
How
they
old
do
were
with
you
it.
when it came out?
I was a
were-
junior in high school.
When it came out? It
Yes.
came out that long ago.
Yes.
Wow.
I mean, I'm not that old, guy. I'm 22
that
now,
is-
and I was probably 17, around 17.
That's a long time ago.
I might have been 16.
That is a
Actually,
while ago.
no, I was 16. I was a sophomore in high school.
Wow.
It was December of my sophomore year.
That's
So I
right. It was
16,
like 4...
And I'm 22, so do the math.
6 years ago.
Yes.
No way.
Yeah. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, it's been a
Time.
while.
Whoa.
So
Time
I'm
flies.
very excited to go see.
I didn't realize
Frozen
that
2.
Frozen came out 6 years ago.
Yeah. You know what else came out
It
6 years
feels
ago?
like it came out like 2 years ago.
You know what else came out 6 years ago?
What?
The last Jonas Brothers song, except for this month.
Except for like yesterday.
Well, as of the time of this recording.
Oh right, my bad. As
Yeah.
3 weeks ago yesterday.
anyway, so yeah, Frozen 2, I'm excited. I'm very excited to see
And then the top one, I do have to agree.
as the number
Yeah.
one.
Okay, moving on.
You didn't say it.
Oh,
What
my
is
bad.
it?
Spider-Man into
Absolutely.
the Spider-Verse.
Dude, I love Spider-Man.
No, I'm
He's-
kidding. Spider-Man
Yeah.
Far From Home.
Far From Home. I'm so excited to see that, man.
I'm excited.
Homecoming was great.
Yeah, it was.
I am excited to see it.
Why don't you have Infinity War Part 2 on here? Or Endgame, Avengers Endgame.
Well, I am excited to see all the Marvel movies.
Except for Captain Marvel. I really am not going to go see that one, I don't think.
I don't think I'm gonna see that one either. But I don't really. I mean, I don't know why. I don't know, honestly. I'm not ready to. I don't know.
You kind of don't want to go see it?
I kind of don't want
I
to go
know
see
that
it due
feeling.
to the fact that I'm not ready to let some people go.
Yeah, I know that feeling,
But I
it's-
wanna see
it's
it to
not
see what
necessarily
happens.
that I don't want to let them go. I don't really want to watch it.
I want to watch it. I want to see what happens, but I'm not excited for the outcome of the movie, or what I think is going to be the outcome of the movie. Which that's a whole nother podcast that we're going to talk about at a later date.
Yeah, I just can't really. I'm not very excited for it either, as far as movies go. And I know it's supposed to, and I feel like that's a big fail, honestly.
Yeah,
because the whole point was to build up to this movie, and I don't think that many people are excited to go see it.
Just because we're all still depressed from the other one.
It wasn't that depressing to me, at least, because those characters can't be dead. And that's honestly my biggest critique with that movie.
I'm interested to see what happens, but
Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it,
everyone died.
Go see it. What are you doing? It came out a year ago. Sorry. But as soon as Black Panther fades to ash or whatever, my mind was instantly not engaged in the movie anymore. Because you're like, Marvel, why would you do that? Then you're not watching the movie anymore. You're questioning the studio. And at that point, the magic of the movie is ruined. And then you realize, well, they can't actually have killed him. And then it just ruins the most dramatic and climactic moment.
So, yeah.
And so it didn't leave me wanting more.
That's why I'm not a big fan of, I'm not excited to go see it. I'm a fan. I'm just not excited to go see it. That's why it's not in my most anticipated.
I probably will go see it.
I mean, I definitely will.
But
I'm just not.
It's not like I'm anticipating it and excited for it. Like, I think they were trying to get. Moving on to your top 10 movies.
I also have some honorable mentions on there.
We're going to start with the honorable mentions.
Yes.
You've got Jumanji 2017.
That's Jumanji 2. We've reviewed it. It's fantastic.
It's so good.
It's fantastic.
It's quite good.
Just not my favorite.
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse also reviewed that one.
Also reviewed that one. Also, still not my favorite.
But fantastic.
But it was great.
Yeah. And then I'm not even sure what I just did. The keyboard just came up, and there we go.
You also missed one.
Yeah. I was getting to that one.
Okay.
And then 10 Things I Hate About You. I don't know what that is.
It's a movie from the 90s.
Okay.
It's fantastic. It's a take on a William Shakespeare play.
Oh.
But it's like a teen comedy. They turn it into like a teen romantic comedy. It's got Heath Ledger in it.
That could be interesting.
It's so funny, man. I'm telling you.
That could be interesting.
Dude, it's lots. It's the most 90s movie you'll ever see, probably.
Okay, cool.
But also,
so
I actually don't know why that's not in my top 10. Anyway.
Starting with number 10, Pitch Perfect 2.
Dude.
Really? I have not.
Have you seen the first one?
Nope.
Dude.
I have not.
They're pretty great. They're pretty great.
I just think this is interesting. You've got Pitch Perfect 2 at number 10, and then also at number 8, Pitch Perfect.
I do have it, but we'll go, whatever.
I find that fascinating. Both those movies make the top 10, but yet Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse does not.
I love a good movie with a good soundtrack. I love a good movie that you can sing along to. I love a good
as evidenced by
musical.
Your top 4 picks. I mean, of course.
I'm telling you.
Number 9 is Back to the Future. But we'll come back to that one in the future. Number
Have you seen Back? You've seen Back to the Future, correct?
Yes. I couldn't help it. It was
Back
just
to the Future is fantastic. Marty McFly travels to the
back.
He travels back in time, and then he has to get back to the future. Yeah. And then is the second one on there or anything? No,
it is not.
But anyway, it's a trilogy.
I've not seen the second or third one.
It's a trilogy, and they're pretty good. You should check them out.
I will. Number 7. I can agree that this was a fantastic movie, but I hated the way it ended.
Me too.
Baby Driver.
Yeah, Baby Driver. The ending was trash.
It was awful. It was such a good movie.
The movie as itself
all the way up until that point.
It was so well directed.
It was fantastic.
Yes, it was.
All the way up until the last 7 minutes.
I could have gone without the language,
Hated it.
But
yeah, it was a great movie. Lots of language. But
wonderful.
At the very end, it just was like, really?
Yeah,
it
kind of.
It went it became Fast and Furious.
In a sense, but then also it's like.
But more over the top.
I just had an anxiety attack, all for this to happen.
Yeah, like the whole movie.
I had a whole panic attack.
Yeah, the whole movie is suspenseful, and then you get to the end, and it's not.
Yeah.
It's
It just kind of ends. Whatever.
Anyway.
Whatever. Yeah.
good movie though, but not my top 10. The Other Guys. You don't know what that is.
You don't know what that is?
I don't.
Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg. It's also got The Rock and Samuel L. Jackson in it.
Wow, that sounds like
And
a
Michael
loaded
Keaton.
cast.
And Michael Keaton.
That is a loaded cast right there.
It's a buddy cop comedy.
Okay.
And it's where Samuel L. Jackson and The Rock's characters are like these top detectives in New York, and they die.
Oh.
And so they look for someone to replace them, and Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell's characters are like kind of desk cops.
Yeah.
And they don't really see action, and they're not respected very well. And Mark Wahlberg's like, man, I got to be respected. He's like, I want to jump into this, and Will Ferrell's like, I'm not trying to die. So like they have a feud, and then like they end up
working
saving
together
the day.
and something.
Yeah. Well, they're partners.
Yeah.
They're cop partners. So it's just so funny. It's just a good.
But
Whenever
Samuel
those
Jackson
two,
and
they die within like the first 5 minutes.
so they're just like, are they in the rest of the movie or
No.
No? Wow.
No, no, but
That's kind of like
it's the way
disappointing.
they die. I got the movie on DVD. We'll have to watch it.
Okay, that's kind of
But
disappointing though. Like
The way
'cause-
they die is like it's so funny. They're chasing these bad guys, and they're on a building,
Bridge,
a building, and the bad guys like zip line down and then cut the zip line, and so they're like, how are we gonna get down there? And they're like, aim for the bushes. And so they jump off the building, and there's no bushes anywhere near, not even an awning, and they just splat on the ground and they die.
Oh wow, that's
It's so funny. Anyway, go
violent.
on. Continue.
I have to disagree. The Hunger Games.
Dude.
Hated it.
Oh, why?
It was bad.
Why?
I'm sorry.
Man.
It was just bad.
And,
I didn't appreciate
Did you
it.
read the books?
I did not.
Oh, the books are good.
I watched the first one. I decided I didn't want to watch the second one.
Oh, well, that's
I
why.
watched
Okay.
the second one and then was done.
Okay.
And I don't know.
I
didn't
just like
click
the
with me.
storyline. I like the book, and that's why I like the movie. So
Okay. That's fair. I mean, and I don't have
again,
anything against
this is my list, not yours.
I don't have, yeah.
You're just critiquing me.
I don't really have anything against Hunger Games, except that I just didn't care for it. It's not like
It probably didn't
there was
appeal to
anything
you.
outstandingly bad
Okay.
quality. It just, so I take it back. I said it was horrible. It wasn't horrible. I just didn't.
The reason
care for
it
didn't-
appealed to
yeah.
me so much was because I read it as a kid. I read those books as
Okay.
a kid.
Yeah.
In school.
That makes a lot more sense. Walk the Line.
That is a
Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash
Memoir?
biopic or whatever.
Okay, cool.
It's really good.
That's number 4.
That's number 4. It's one of my favorite movies.
Wow.
It's a movie I can watch all the time and never get tired of it.
Well, that's pretty good.
I watched it a couple weeks ago, actually.
Well, that's fantastic. That sounds really interesting. Number 3, Return of the Jedi.
Yes.
What's the deal with that?
I mean, is it not the best Star Wars movie you've ever seen?
Maybe not.
Which one is yours?
I did the thing again.
There you go.
There we go. My bad. I keep messing up his
Yeah.
thing. I was thinking The Last Jedi. My bad. Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi is
Yes.
the original, the
Okay.
OG.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one's
It's not,
good. I was thinking The Last Jedi.
yeah.
My bad. The Last Jedi was good,
The
but not
OG
as
Star
good.
Wars.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I really like The Emperor Strikes Back, but The Empire Strikes Back because I
Empire
like
Strikes
the bad guys. I like that.
Okay.
I thought that was
Well,
good.
Return of the Jedi is...
But it's been a long time since I've seen them. It's been a long time since
Yeah.
I've seen them. Number 2, movie I have never seen.
How?
Forrest Gump.
How?
One Forrest One. I saw a license plate that was One Forrest One.
Oh my
It was
gosh.
great.
Wow.
I mean, I know about it.
Dude,
I just
Forrest
haven't
Gump
seen
is
it.
full of history, our nation's history.
Yeah,
And
I've
it's
heard.
full of comedy. Tom Hanks in his prime.
Really?
It's got all the history, all the
histories.
histories.
Okay.
I mean, even like questionable stuff.
I'll have to check it out.
Dude, it's a long movie, by the way, and it jumps around a lot,
Okay.
but it is a classic. And
All right.
You have to watch it.
I should watch it to
And
just
then
be culturally
My number
literate.
1. You remember what it was?
Karate Kid.
The original Karate Kid.
There you go.
Again,
We've reviewed that one. No, we didn't.
No, well, we did, but
We talked about
deleted
reviewing
the
it.
episode. No, we reviewed it, but we deleted that episode because it was
Because I
trash.
hadn't seen it
Yes, and it was trash.
to actually like review it. No.
The OG Karate Kid, man. How can you not love it? It's full of
Paint the fence and wax the cars.
it's
Smack the kids and write those R's.
Oh, you're a rhymer.
Maybe I should like write lyrics or something.
Maybe you should write songs or produce an album, probably.
I said,
Did we do Song of the Week yet? We did.
We did do Song of the Week, and that, I think, puts a wrap on this week.
That's a wrap on the podcast, the whole thing.
Good. No.
No?
We're going to keep going. Next
Okay.
week is the 5th weekend in March.
Yeah, I think so.
Keep your eyes out for something special headed your
We got
way.
a little something.
We
It's
might
gonna
have
be
a
little
lot.
different.
We might have a live jam sesh.
Ooh.
We might have a pirated movie.
Ooh.
I doubt it. No,
We'll get taken off of YouTube for that. That's a copyright strike.
we will
for
not.
sure.
But whatever happens, it will be fun. It will be exciting, and it will be one of a kind.
And
in season one.
I'm probably gonna shoot myself with a paintball gun because content. I don't know. Probably not.
That
I
can be
doubt
the
it.
thumbnail.
I don't own a
You're just
paintball.
like screaming in agony as paintballs are pelting at your face.
Literally just said something that came to my mind. I don't know why I said that. Anyway, that's been a good episode.
It's been a good episode. That puts a wrap on it.
Yep.
Thanks for joining us in this moment.
We hope to see you next week.
In this moment still? Bye.
Yeah.